what is up? I am Meredith. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a little bit of a fun sort of game we're gonna play with a brand that sent me some clothes called Uoozee. So we're going to play a game called What I Ordered versus What I Got. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you guys are new here, I am Meredith. I'm a mid-size and curvy content creator where I create lots of hauls and try-ons and some lifestyle stuff for women who are mid-size, women who don't fall in the straight size category or the plus size category. I grew up hating my body because I had zero representation. I thought there was something wrong with my body because the only type of woman that I saw represented in this world was a tall, thin model. And that is not what I am. I realized that there was a huge void in the influencer content creation world. And so I am trying to bridge the gap between straight sizes and plus sizes and hope that you guys feel represented by seeing somebody that you can relate to. Before we get started, for reference, I am 5'7", I have a 36-inch bust, I wear a 34 D cup bra, I've got a 29-inch waist, and I've got a 44-inch hip. I wear a medium on the top and a medium on the bottom, and my pant size generally is a size 8. Sometimes I have to go up to a size 10, and sometimes I have to go down to a size 6 if there is a ton of stretch. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. All right, so to start things off, I'm going to throw up the photo of what I thought I was ordering. And this is what I got. I'm quite confused, you guys, because these pants look nothing like those pants, and this top looks a little similar, but I would say that the color is completely off. Like, that looks beige. I'm in a white on white outfit, which I don't mind, but this is all the way wrong. These pants are completely see-through, and I thought the pleats had gone all the way down to the bottom. There are pleats up here, but it looks nothing like that pant at all. The material, I would say, doesn't look as luxurious as what I ordered either. It feels a little bit on the cheaper side. I really do like the way that this blouse is sort of draping, but I just don't feel like it's as luxurious as it looks on their website. There is a back closure back here. The pants, just, I cannot get over the pants. The pants are pretty bad, you guys. And the zipper keeps like coming down and it doesn't really stay over. The pleats are just wrong. The pockets are okay. The waist feels fine. I do have a large in the top and a large in the bottom. I'm so disappointed because I love that outfit. I think that it is like super, super, super chic and sophisticated looking and very like high-end looking, and I just don't feel like that is this. I feel like it's just ill-fitting on me. It just doesn't, there's just something about this area that doesn't look good. I'll show you guys what the top looks like without it being tucked in. I don't know, you guys. Not super thrilled about this outfit. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so next up is this orange 2-piece set. This is what I ordered, and this is what I got. I would say that this is decently close, but I wanted to call out a few things. So I feel like the color on the website is a lot more of a bright orange. This is more of like a mustard orange, which I don't really love. I was hoping that it would be like more warm tones and more like tangerine color. This isn't a great color for my skin complexion, I don't feel. I like a little bit more warmth in the fabric. I tried to style it like the girl on the website just so you guys could get a sense of what it would look like. It's not super realistic to walk around like that unless you have obviously like boob tape to keep it down. I just kept my bra on just for the sake of the video. And for time, the other thing that I wanted to point out also was the pants are a little bit different. So first of all, these are way too short on me. Completely too short on me, and they don't seem to be made of the same material. So when I walk, it doesn't have the same movement that the picture does online. I love the width of the pants. This is a lot of fun, but I don't think that I would wear a heel with it because again, this is just like driving me crazy. It's way too short on me. I am in a large in the top and a large in the bottom. The pants fit me well, except for in this sort of front crotch area. I'm not really sure what's happening here. I don't think that they're super ill-fitting, but they could definitely be a little bit better. There is no stretch in the top or the bottom. This top can actually just be worn with a bunch of other things, like a pair of jeans or something like that. Let me go ahead and see what they look like without maybe heels on to see if that would be any better. Yeah, so I would probably just pair these pants with a gold flat like sandal or flip-flop. But overall, you guys can just tell the difference on the way that it fits her versus the way that it fits me and my body shape. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could even style this top in a couple different ways, and I'm just gonna try, since I have you here, I'm gonna just try to maybe tie it in a little knot down here and see if that would work. It just seems like there's a lot of fabric, like top and bottom, so maybe seeing a little bit of my tummy would make it look a little bit better. Yeah, and maybe I would even zhuzh up the sleeves, because it just seems like, I don't know, it just seems like a lot. I don't know, does this help at all by zhuzhing anything and tying the center? It just, you know, is more beachy vibes than, I don't know, city vibes, I guess. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next up is this white jumpsuit. This is what I ordered, and this is what I got. So I fell in love with this jumpsuit when it popped up on my Instagram in one of those ads. I'm sure you guys have those all the time. And I loved it. I was like, I need to have that in my life. So here we are. I spoke it into existence, and this is what it looks like on me. You guys, I am not that tall. I am only 5'7". I don't think that that is tall. I think that's probably average to maybe on the shorter end. I guess in like the modeling world, of course, much shorter. But why is everything so short on me? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's supposed to go to the ground. On the picture of the website, it's long on her. And actually, I follow her on Instagram. She's an amazing content creator. But it does not look like that on me. Okay, so let me just see what it looks like on, maybe if I had flat sandals on, it would be better. I mean, my goodness, the length on these pieces are just really bad for me. Overall, I would say that it looks similar to the girl that is wearing it on the website. I do think that the fabric is really thin and see-through, which I don't love. You guys can see the tag in the back. You can see my bra, which I have a nude bra on. You can see the pockets on both sides on the front. And I just think that it's not a perfect representation of what is on their website, unfortunately. I think overall I am happy with the fit. I love that it's like loose throughout. It's not sort of hip hugging at all, which is great. If it fits up here and it's really loose on the bottom, I love that. It's really hard to find, so that I'm really happy about. It also does have shoulder pads, which I really like as well, but you guys can see through the fabric that it's a shoulder pad, which I don't love. I am in a size large. There is no stretch to the fabric, so I would say it's probably pretty true to size. Again, this is an international brand, so their size chart is a little bit different, so I have everything in a large today. I also wanted to mention that if you guys have a longer torso than an average size torso, it's going to be really short on you. I just have to lift my shoulders up and it is in my crotch. So just keep that in mind when ordering. Let's move on to the next. Next up is this two-piece green set. This is what I ordered and this is what I got. And I would say that I am super happy with this one. I think that it is true to what the images look like on their website. I also think that it's fitting super well. I love the color of it. And you guys might remember that I tried on something similar from Amazon, but I will tell you guys that this color green is much darker and much more what I want than the one from Amazon. The other one from Amazon is almost like a lime greeny. This is more of like a darker green, which I'm super happy about. So let's first talk about the pants. So I realized that as I was looking in the mirror, do you guys see this sort of bunching right here? I was like, oh no, that's usually sometimes what happens when I have a pant like this. And all I realized that I needed to do was just sort of zhuzh the waistband, and it sort of takes away the problem. If it was sort of ill-fitting like this, I just needed to make sure that the fabric was sort of laying in the proper spot on the waistband, and it sort of takes away that issue there, which I'm really happy about. I made a mistake. I think the last outfit was actually a medium. I'll put all of the sizes, the true sizes, in the description box below, but this is a medium top and a medium bottom. For some reason, I thought I had gotten everything in a large, but I do wish that I had gotten this in a large because, I don't know, I just wish that they were a little bit longer, of course, and I think that I would have liked them to be a little bit looser around the leg. I also really appreciate the buttons. They are covered in the same fabric, which is a nice touch. They do also have those on the wristband as well. Let's just see what this looks like unbuttoned. So yeah, this is super cute. I would say that this is probably the most accurate thus far of what I thought I was getting. For the last and final outfit, this is what I ordered and this is what I got. I would say that for the most part, it's pretty true to what it's showing. However, it's stark white. On the website, it doesn't look stark white. All 3 pieces today, except for that one jumpsuit, they looked beige and looked like a higher quality fabric, but this is completely white. Like the white, like everything that's in my room, which doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying that if I'm thinking that I'm getting something beige or tan or like an off-white, I sort of just expect that that's what's going to come in the mail. The other thing that I wanted to call out too was I don't think that these pants are as baggy on me as they are on the model on the website. I wish that they were a tiny bit baggier. I guess not baggier, longer, which would give it would sort of like do this at the bottom of the pant, which is what I was sort of looking for, but they hit me right at the ankle, which is not a terrible thing. The pants fit great and they fit throughout this sort of area, which is something that I usually am concerned about. There is a drawstring at the waistband and I just styled it the way that the model styled it, with it just sort of front tucked like this. I think that the sleeves are really long, but again, it doesn't bother me. I think that it's cozy. I also really like pairing a sweatpant outfit with a heel. So I actually really like the way that I'm wearing it right now. I feel like it's super chic. It's very comfortable and you can dress it up a little bit with a high heel. I could also pair this obviously with a pair of sneakers. I definitely plan on wearing this a bunch. It's very comfortable. I do also really like this sort of mock neck collar, and there is no closure, so you just sort of throw it on over your head. There's not a ton of stretch in it. Actually, there's no stretch at all, so just keep that in mind. Maybe a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. I would say that there's no stretch in this. There is an elastic around the waistband, and let me just show you guys what the sweatshirt looks like over the pant and untucked, so just so you guys can see how long it is. All right, ladies, so that wraps up today's haul and try on with Uoozee. I loved playing that game, what I ordered versus what I got, and I hope that you guys enjoyed that format today. That is the first time trying it, so I hope you did enjoy it. As always, I would love for you guys to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell to get notification for every time I upload a new video, and hit the super things if you feel so inclined, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!